Yo, what up? It's Jazz on Twitch. I'm here. It's Saturday. I'm super unprepared for stream today. My bad. I was fumbling with everything. There's so much stuff happening. Oh shit. This is where we should be. Anyway, it's Saturday night. What up? We got the watch party tonight. We're gonna play, do some more Rings of Power. We're on episode 4. Yes, we're on episode 4. So I'll update that later. Before then, I actually have stuff to do in Path of Exile. I know it's going to be kind of a downer because everybody's really looking forward to the DLC of The Witcher 3 tonight, I know. But we will still have time for that. Don't worry. There'll be more of other games on more of other nights. And even later tonight, maybe I'll play, I don't know, we'll do some Vampire Survivors or something. But Path of Exile. Oh my god. Wait. This build is actually crazy. I still have my 96 Trickster. So I got a 96 Trickster. I even did, I'll even show it to you real quick. So, yo, what up, BPR? How you doing? You're leaving just because of this Path of Exile? Well, you know what? You say that, but actually you end up leaving every time anyway to go get food and whatever. So, and you're like an hour before me, so. Don't try to put it on Path of Exile, okay? Don't you do it. But anyway, I went through my whole cycle of starting Trickster. We did Chaos Dot for a while, and then I went into Heavy Evasion, Heavy Evasion, Ghost Dance, Suppression builds, and whatnot, and played, I don't know, I was playing Lightning Conduit. I also played, what else did I try? Can't remember. Oh, I did Power Siphon. I did Instacker Power Siphon, all on the same Trickster, basically. I just kept switching the gear around or whatever. So the last thing I did was Lightning Conduit, but if you run Duriani's prototype with the minus rings here, you can get a pretty good amount of lightning resistance, minus lightning resistance, and you can even get this minus mana skills really high, like minus 16 basically makes it free or whatever. So I don't have all the skill gems in here because I think I was using some of the same ones for the new build that I'm doing now. But this was pretty fun. It was cool. It just was very squishy. It was very squishy, and it wasn't really, I mean, I still made it to level 96, but, it was very squishy. So I decided to, but I played it for a long time. Trickster was pretty good this league. Not gonna lie. Trickster was actually pretty good this league. Like, this node is pretty awesome. One step ahead, I like it a lot. Polymath is pretty much the same it always has been, but it's kind of enhanced now that most people really do want to take the masteries. So Trickster is a perfect league starter, Ascendancy, I think, because you can basically do one cluster or no clusters, or whatever clusters you find, and just stack a whole bunch of, masteries of different masteries or whatever and go polymath, and you're going to have pretty good damage to start. And then you can even go full leech, or you can go full spell suppression. I was even playing with Spellbreaker as my Forbidden Flames jewels or whatever, so I could have basically all of Trickster, which is pretty cool. And then you can also dip into Assassin too, to get like crit and other things. So there's some nice new things you can do with Trickster. So I had a good time with that. So yeah, here we are, End League, and I thought I was going to stop playing, but then I turned around and I got looped back in. Yep, here it is. It's the Ward loop build. It's hilariously awesome, though. It's actually really good. This build is super complicated, though. It's like very min-maxed to exactly the number of flash charges you have and stuff like that. So it's very interesting. But it's cool because it's an autocaster, and it's really good for the end of the league where you can just kind of save on your clicks, and all you got to do is pick stuff up, and that's it, It's not bad.
Not have but a moment's response.
And it kind of reminds me of those cast on crit style, cast on crit style builds, or even Aura Stacker was kind of, an auto do whatever build a little bit. Just because of all the buffs you got. So this is just the latest flavor of the path. So basically how it works is you need to get a way to damage yourself so that cast when damage taken will be triggered. and then you also need to have cast when damage triggered like exactly the same time, pretty much, that you cast whatever other spells you want to cast, and then also get that on a very similar time frame. So it's basically minions last 0.2 seconds on the skeletons, and then the cooldown is 0.22 seconds with, you need at least 9 CDR. I think I have like 16 right now though, because I have a little bit on the boots here. These boots aren't even really super necessary, but I just needed any ward boot at the time, so I got these ones. I really do need to recraft all my ward stuff. I just kind of like randomly hit with dense fossil until I got something good. I did sell one. I had like a 700 maybe, or a 690 something helm that I sold for like 9 divines because I needed some divines. And these were like so easy to roll. I actually should roll some more tonight maybe, but I don't know if I have that much time. And I have to go buy some more. I have to buy some dense fossils, I think, to do these rolls, and the perfects. The perfects is what I really need, and these, I guess. I have 23 left, so we could roll a whole nother set of like helms or something. Because 500 is pretty low. You can get like almost 800 on these, I think. So, but my gloves are decent. My gloves are okay. I could do a because it's tier 2, tier 1, tier 6, so it could be better. Right, and the faster restoration of ward doesn't matter, but I can put prefixes cannot be changed on this, and veil or wipe or whatever to work on the suffixes. Like, this is ready to go. It has an open spot, you know, so this could still be worked on. But it was fine. I mean, 400 on your gloves is decent, and I got the cold exposure on nerve or whatever, and then same thing on this. I have the enemies reduce life regeneration and stuff like that because I do expedition all the time, so this mod's like a little bit better. But I guess if you're just like crit blasting everybody to death anyway, who cares? But I didn't have super amount of damage when I first started this. I was also only doing 3 blasts. I just added the Kiaras in. I got this one up to 28% and this one up to 28%. I actually just bought it because I don't even have my betrayal ready. But I will soon. I finally got Hillock into frickin' research. But my board was like really messed up at the beginning, but it's kind of getting there now. And I got Aisling and Baruchi in here too, so maybe I can get a white socket somewhere, which would be kind of nice. Maybe on, I don't know where I would switch out on this build. For my last couple builds, I would have loved the white socket because I kept wanting to switch like blue to green and stuff. But yeah, so my next upgrade right now actually is to move over to the Lords instead of the Loyal, because the Loyal is only +1. Lords is +2, but I actually did this build while leveling the gems. So I was like level 15, crushing tier 16 maps. It was very easy. You are a little squishy. I was only at like 1700 health at the time. With the 1400 ward, you can still get one shot pretty much by anything in a tier 16, so just gotta be a little careful. But it's like very ranged build, so you know you can just run, and they probably won't catch up to you. There's a couple of slams and stuff that you'll probably walk into eventually, and then if you're like me and you just don't care about softcore, you go Wrath of the Cosmos, and even if you have the tankiest build anyway with Wrath of the Cosmos, you're still gonna die. So it's just gonna happen. I still have the same grand design tree that I was doing before for heavy stuff, for the heavy pack sizes or whatever. There's nothing special going on here. I just I added Beyond in recently, I guess. I'm still trying to get expeditions. I've made so much off of blueprints and expeditions this league, just like selling individual blueprints. It's you know, it's you can easily fund your whole whatever you want just off of that. And I didn't even run any of them really. I could, but this build is pretty easy. You just run through anyway. So I could, although it is a little, you could get one shot, so maybe it's not the best for heist, but you know, you could do it. So anyway, but you've got to stack a whole bunch of flash duration, and I have what is this, flash charges gained on here. Increased effect works pretty good with the duration, and then this one's still perfection. I could also try to re-roll these clusters, by the way, because these are pretty bad still. But I have this extra gained out here, so you could also anoint this replenish remedies, but I don't really need it anymore. And yeah, but it's very finical. You gotta get like exactly. I have the 3 set up for the 2 dusts. I guess I can go down to 2 and give me 1 extra jewel socket back. But I do have a clear mind in here with corrupted blood. It's like the worst roll ever, but it has corrupted blood on it, so it saves me a spot there. And then all my other jewels are basically life and resistances and maybe some damage if I got it on there. This has 1% chance to block spell damage. I'm sure that'll save me 1% of the time. And then I have 1.73. This was one of my last upgrades as well to get the extra crit. So in my POB, I'm actually up to 80% crit in this setup, which is pretty good because before that you'd be at like 60% or something like that. But really, just more damage. The more crit you have, the more damage. So now that I'm moving to crit, by the way, I'm going to put in crit damage instead of, I was running Awaken Added Cold instead, which is pretty much the same damage, but if you have a lot of, if you can guarantee that you'll get a crit, then this is just so much crit multi, it's like you have to do it. So I didn't get one, you could get a 10% more, I think, because this doesn't have the quality on it. You have to have corrupted ones to go into the lords here, so I was getting corrupted ones. So anyway, I did set up my jewels ready to corrupt, because I have a 5 awakened to corrupt, I have an Empower 3, this is the scary one, and I have a GMP over here as well. So, and I think if I bust this one, oh, I have another one. I did get extra ones, so I guess it's fine. I wanted to make sure I had enough currency that I wouldn't break the build. But yeah, so let's hit some gems and see if we can get the 6. So it'd be nice to get a 6 and a 4 here, and then this one doesn't really matter because this one probably should be an Awakened GMP. But am I really gonna farm up 25 divines for an Awakened GMP or whatever it costs? It's like this one's 40, you know. So you can buy. When it's that big of a difference, sometimes I'm just like, is it really worth it? It's a lot of damage though. Awakened GMP is like a crazy amount of damage. And this is not the Omni version. You could also do an Omni version of this. I don't think it's worth it though for this, because this already has so much damage with the auto thing here. Last league I played Omni Winter Orb, so it kind of made sense to have Omni for that. Or if you're playing like Lightning Strike or something, you know, Omni kind of makes sense. Because it just kind of lines up with what you're already going to do anyway, and then you just, instead of stacking int or stacking strength, you're stacking all attributes, you know, or raw attributes, I guess I should say. So, alright, here we go. Nothing happened, alright. Went down 1, oh shit, that sucks. Nothing there, alright, sad. Well, we messed up a little bit on the oh my god, it went down 1, that's sad. But this one is, this one I didn't even have fully leveled up yet, so I guess I will level this one up now. So I already have one in here. These are both the same now. That's a little sad. I didn't get that lucky. I got the Divergent Ice Spear though. So the Divergent Ice Spear with the +2 plus the Empower, level 3, will give you the achievement, by the way, for, there's an achievement this league for getting a gem to level 26, I think it is. Something like that. This one? Yeah. So this does it, right? Level 27, I guess it is. Even more. But before that, I was running it in this, right? So, with this Empower, yeah. So it was level 25. Yeah, you need at least level 26 to get it. So I guess it's the +2 plus the Empower actually gives me two extra levels by upgrading the Skin of the Lords. So, so we lost a little bit on our max damage, I guess, but this is still more than I had before because I didn't finish leveling this one yet. And then I had, I guess I can hit this too. This is max. I don't know if that's really worth, but 23, yeah. 2 divines. I guess that isn't bad. That isn't bad. I forget how much I spent for the regular one though, for that one. So anyway, I think I'm ready for the tougher stuff now, like the bossing and stuff. So I might try that out. Actually, wait, I need to level this one, right? This one is maxed. This one is maxed as well. Oh, I can also hit this one too. What do I have right now? This is a 1920. Actually, it will make me some money if this hits, so I should do it. Oh, I'm gonna turn off the pretzel indicator thing. Okay. So this one we want to level. I'll put it here. I guess I don't want that to be a green, but it's fine. Alright, this one needs to be hit with a vowel. Nothing happened, alright, whatever. And then what's up with my GMPs? Which one's better? This is a 21. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't always work out. But I guess it's fine, it doesn't really matter. This is still level 6. So I get the +1. I get the +1 anyway, right? Oh, maybe that's the extra +1. Elemental skill gems. Nice. Yeah, that is the extra +1, because I didn't have the other one leveled up all the way previously. This gets 23s, everything else gets 23s, except for the cast when damage taken, you actually have to have it at level 19. Which is another weird thing to know about this build. You have to have it level 19 because this gives a level +2 levels, and it'll throw off the amount of damage you take to trigger your loop, which will mess up the whole loop. So it's fine. I'm still running a level 21 basically. So it's the max damage that you can get for cast when damage taken, unless you had 23 maybe. But then it wouldn't be. I guess it could be 1923, right? It's probably. I don't know if that would actually give you. It should give you a little bit more damage, right? 2%. So it's not. That's not a big deal at all. But really, you want Divergent. Divergent will allow the whole thing. The trigger supported spells line was actually right now it says 3580 or whatever. But if it was Divergent, it would be less, right? Depending on what the quality is. So if it's less, then you could potentially remove one of these heartbound loops, right? Because these each do 420 per minion, right? So if you removed one of these, I would be hurting myself half as much, but I need all of this damage each time to trigger the cast when damage loop, right? So that's the really big upgrade, but it's like 12 divines, so I decided just to keep the regular one. So yeah, let's run some stuff. I just got some random like rare maps that I did. I haven't even finished my anything. We could maybe go and try to fight Cirrus right now and actually see if it works out. So, but you have to hit the loop first, or hit your flask first so that they're looping, right? And then these guys are going to come and hit me immediately. But it doesn't matter, because they started my loop. Hilarious. I didn't even start it myself. But normally you would just hit F1. I have it set to F, but it's your X key. It's your weapon swap. To just get a trigger level these spirits to come out, right? And then when you turn them back off, they die. And then you get a cast when damage taken loop that hits you with some extra Forbidden Right damage, because Forbidden Right damages yourself, so that's how you can get over the cap for the cast when damage taken. And then this anomalous minion speed is actually really busted. I didn't realize this was even in the game. But you get 40% reduced minion duration from the anomalous version of this at 20 quality. So even if you had this as level 1, it doesn't even matter. It was the cheapest one I saw was actually a 2020, so I just bought the 2020. But it just has to be 20% on the bottom because you get the 40% reduced. The 40% reduced is actually what puts the skeletons under your 0.2, your whatever your CDR clip is, right? Which is 0.22 seconds probably in this build. So it's busted. I tried to do it with increased duration, at having a red socket here to start, but even with the maximum increased duration, it's not as much as reduced minion duration. Reduced minion duration, I guess, is like a heavy reduction. It's probably the multiplicative versus additive rules again in Path of Exile. But this one does way more. With the other one, I think you still end up with like a 3-second skeleton or a 2-second skeleton or something like that, right? With all the reductions. So it doesn't actually work. And then this one you can't level more than 11 because it needs to work out for like the lower level gems that we're using here. And you also don't want to summon too many skeletons. And this is also the correct duration. It's like basically the guy who wrote the forum, I guess it was Ashk or something. There's like a forum post about this build. And it's basically just, you know, I did the math. So if you want to do the math to change the levels on things, go right ahead. But no reason to if you don't want to, type of thing. Which I think is actually hilarious. But it's true. I did do different levels for a few things while I was testing it out, but it really is min-maxed exactly. So the overall, it's just like it stays up perfectly. You have to be Pathfinder Elementalist. I guess you could do it with, since you do so much in cluster duels with the duration and stuff like that, I guess you could potentially be not Scion. So, I mean, we'll see if I die, I guess. I haven't run an Ashen Wood in a while. I should probably go kill the boss immediately. Oh shit, for 2 divines there. I guess I have to do that trade. Making the Muns. Also, you can put a cast when damage taken portal, which is hilarious, by the way. In your offhand, and when you swap, it'll put a portal out as well, which is pretty cool. Wait, what does he want? The Gale Visor. It's my 630 ward here with intelligence. Might be doing like a. Now they're doing the loop. They're doing the loop. Loopers unite! Oh man. Someone pinged me like when I was playing the other night or whatever, after they traded me something, and they were having trouble with getting their loop running, and I helped them for a little bit. But it was, they had like everything, every single mistake that I did was basically they had the minions was on the wrong duration, they had too much duration, and you know, the gem levels are all messed up. So it is very precise, the timing that needs to be on this. What did I just draw? And I guess the Lake of Kalandra stuff has been fine. I haven't really run that many lakes. I guess I could run more lakes now that this build probably can handle it. Because we just have like the damage now. This is still like a very softcore build. Because it's not like tanky or anything. But it's just so much damage, like you have to do it, right? And the automation is just nice for the wrists, you know? So, because the auto casting is great. This is faster than you would be doing with the cast build anyway, probably. Like you wouldn't be casting Frostbolt, Forbidden Rite, you know, you wouldn't be casting all these things this quickly. You know, you could have like a trigger on your wand or something, and then, or do a cast on crit type of build, which also does the cooldown stuff. And I always like to cast on crit builds. So the problem with going the cooldown builds, if you have like the high end belts like Mage Blood and stuff like that, is all the cooldown stuff is on belts, so you can't really These aren't really Headhunter Mage Blood type of builds. So, here's my super shitty Kalandra. I don't want any of these. This is just swap water. I guess we want that. We can put it here. Sure. That gives me one extra spot. I need that, like, now I need 3 erases, actually. So this swap doesn't even help me, because what am I going to do? Block? I have a 1 path. I can't move 1. I can move 1 and move it back. You know? I mean, it saves me a skip, right? So I could do like this, I guess, and it still gives me a spot open. And then I'll just move it back each time. That's assuming I get that lucky. It's kind of a shoot the moon scenario. It's kind of hard to make the tiles. They do not really work out for me. But they still sell. Like if you have a good like tyranny or something that's farther away from the start point, you can still sell it for, you know, whatever it is. 50C, 40C, I got them all over in here. I got these ones for 39. Some of them have been selling for that. I sold one for a divine. This one probably won't sell for a divine, but I can maybe get 50 or 100 chaos for these sometimes. Like, because this one also has a trove on it as well. So I have it for a divine, but you know, if I put it at 100 chaos, I'd probably sell immediately. So this one I should probably mark down too. I don't know why this one's higher. It's basically the same as the other one. You know, it has like 28 quality on this one, so potentially roll higher. No, but you know, 2 divines could sell. This one 5 divines. So, and then I got some like random other items. The fully revealed blueprints are insane. This one, I think it's priced alright. Somebody will probably buy this eventually, even if, because someone could easily try to buy all of these. People still run heist quite a bit. So that was an Ashen Wood. I guess we can run this, has essences. This one cannot regen on, right? But that should be fine, because we're a recoup build. I think it works. This is recoup. 18% recoup. And this is 10% recoup as mana as well. I could potentially get more. I'll have to see if it works out. And for whatever reason, the first loops, the mana is like so low. Then it like picks up. So so every time you change zones, you do have to restart, make sure your flasks are up and try to restart your loop. So I've been favoring more maps like the dunes, basically, because it's just like a fully open layout, and we're a projectile build, so I can off-screen things with this build. Right, and everything's just all in one spot. I'm not really going to run like Legion probably with it, you know? Although Legion probably would be fine on this build. But I really don't, I've never been a Legion fan really. So you could make a lot of profit off of that though. So this is no regen, this is pretty good. So, but the strong boxes are just so easy. You just click a strong box, maybe you get something, maybe you don't, but oh shit, that was a lot of stuff for a strong box. I haven't seen that in a while, but you know, you get more monsters to kill for just one click, you know, so you don't have to do like make a metamorph or some bullshit. I usually don't do the blights either, but I guess I'll do this blight maybe. Because the autocaster is actually really good for blight. You can literally just stand on your blight tower, and as long as you don't take damage so much that you die, you know, you'll be the best turret out of all the turrets anyway. You're already an autocasting turret, basically. So, you know, you don't even really need to put the towers up. I mean, I do it a little. I'll do like the physical towers or whatever. The ones that just stun and hold things still. And just like do an alternating of those within powers and stuff. That pretty much works out. It's funny, I almost always did the minions, but We like really have our minions down powered here. I'm not sure if it would really matter for the blight towers, but those minion things really require you to put stuff on your rings. You know, blight buffs. So, and I don't really want to do that. I think one of my rings is corrupted even, yeah. I don't know if they made a tainted ring oil, I don't think they did. It's also good for this part, because when I'm looking at this, there's always someone that comes and tries to charge me. I'm not even joking. Every single time I'm looking at something on screen in Path of Exile, like during the gameplay, there's always something that tries to hit me. And if I was a hardcore player, I'd be so pissed off all the time. I would never want to do it. It's one of the reasons why I never play hardcore in this style game. So it's just perfect to have auto casting, because if someone approaches me, they hit the Righteous Fire, they hit all these projectiles. I mean, we're like 360-degree protected the whole time. The loop never stops. You know, it's exactly what you want. So swap is like a free. I can put my shrines closer, right? And then this one sucks. A skip. I don't want metamorph either. It's terrible.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Metamorph's gotta be one of the worst ones. Catalysts are pretty much worthless too. Because it's you only need them like once or twice for like your rings or whatever, and then that's it. And you know, it's just not something that stays needed for that long. Plus, there's only a couple of catalysts that people even use. It would be better if they were like, if there was more catalysts that get used often.
The blight is trying to spread.
But pretty much it's just like fertile catalysts. This build actually, frankly enough, uses the physical chaos one, which I've never ever used, which is hilarious. But that's still not like pricey in this league or anything. That was one of the easier upgrades to do. So I should put another one over here. But yeah. I mean, it's basically like running Seismic Trap until you make it the stun one, I guess. Or the Petrify or whatever it is. So I just gotta be careful not to... Some of these guys retaliate when you hit them, right? So... But yeah, it's pretty easy now. Like, I can actually run the Blight, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to, like, frantically try to attack and dodge, and then also do all the Blight Towers all at the same time, you know? Like, the attacking is already happening, the auto-casting is just going, you know? So I can just actually click on stuff. I always say it's terrible in these type of games to put, like, a shit ton of stuff to click on while you're fighting, you know? Like, how many times do you try to go pick up something and you get degen to death or whatever and you didn't even notice it? It's like cheap shit like that. Like, there's could be like 0 monsters left or whatever. You still die. So, this is not very good. Oh, the logbooks one is here, actually. So, most of these are fine. As long as you don't make the expedition. You can still make the expeditions, like, take 100% reduced damage or whatever. If you click too many of the things. So, it's just... I don't know why they put that in. But... like... You could just have too many immunities, and you won't be able to damage them, you know? But this is fire lightning, so it's fine, because I'm cold build right now. We could bring in the lightning dude, if it was the other way around. And then everything else is fine on here. But the funny thing is, there is immunity to cold or whatever damage you're doing if you're not a multi-hit build. But the one that's actually the worst is the one that says, like, block 50% or reduce damage by 30. Because if you get multiple of those, it adds up pretty quickly. But that one, they don't highlight yellow or anything like that. So you like really have to pay attention to see if it's like 90% reduction of damage or something. Because that's just like really unfair. You can't do that with any build, really. Oh shit, I just died. I don't know how I did not die right there. I guess the recoup. Oh shit, these guys are still alive. You really can't take hits with this build that much. You gotta be kind of far away from things. I mean, which is fine. I mean, we're ice spearing all the time. So, ice spear, you want to be far away from everything. You'll do max better damage, but... for the Kalandra. Yeah, so I mean, even though it takes a while to run the expeditions, that's like the only thing that I do the clicky things for, pretty much. Everything else I try to do like heist or, you know, things that I think I'm clear. For whatever reason, I had to put my my like refresh command back on, you know, because when you're running like at a clip this quickly, whatever reason it doesn't refresh on the server or something. So it doesn't show your monsters remain until like the next click or something. I don't know what it is. It definitely messes up your stuff. Yeah. Wait, is this person really joining? Oh yeah, they are. Wow. Okay. Still selling blueprints. I probably should TFT, but I hate TFT. So F you, I will sell everything individually for 10C. That's my plan. But yeah, these sell really easily. What is this? Enchanted armaments, just regular blueprint, item level 83. Zero effort to get it, just literally was in a map, clicked on a heist chest, got some shit. I didn't even sell deception contracts this league. I've only been selling blueprints. I did put a bunch of deception contracts just in this 10C tab, and they have been selling. And somebody came and said, how many do you have? And I said like 30 or whatever, and they were like, I'll buy all of them or something, you know? So that does occasionally happen. If you went on TFT and like gave them the actual link or whatever, then it would be guaranteed to happen, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, I don't really want to use TFT. It's like such a pain in my butt. Would like everything to be in game. I mean, except for like research kind of things, you know, like if you want to go to a website and figure out what the, you know, exact numbers are on things, because it's easier to view and stuff on like a web browser. You know, if you're like researching your build, that kind of stuff is nice because you don't always have the game client with you if you're just like trying to build something. You know, if you're not sitting at your desk or something at home. And we're done. We're down to shit. I've been getting really unlucky. Did they like shadow nerf the tablets? Maybe it depends on what the first three things are. Usually I banish like whatever the first three things are, or I banish use if possible, because it saves one skip. And you can't get rid of all of the standard ones anyway. And the standard ones still are better than like a metamorph anyway. So even though the metamorph is more rare, you know, never seeing it ever again is fine. If you get it like on the first one. So, but I have yet to really make a really perfect tablet that has like 16 and, you know, is like a perfect loop or whatever. And has like good thing at the end and you know, but I have done like a 14 and a 13 and a bunch of 12s and all in that range. And they sell. Oh, quickly walk over to the boss, I guess. Well, yeah. So maybe I should run a shaper or something then. I think I'm ready. I haven't even run anything this league. I didn't even do bossing this league. I was just like, whatever. Do you have to? You don't have to. You just only map. It's fine. Because mapping, you can just say whatever you want anyway. Like, you can say, I want... Ooh, that's fossil. You can say, like, oh, I want essences on this map, or I don't, right? I think this one might have had, like, extra essences, I think, too. Contains 2 additional, yeah. So pretty much like when I was running Winter Orb, you kind of want to stand at a position. I mean, this is even better range actually, but you just want to stand, you know, so hopefully everything dies before it touches you. that you never really get. You just don't get hit by gameplay. You know, assuming you have enough damage is the other thing. I like very rarely use the flame dash too as well. I guess for bossing we'll need the flame dash. Actually, even for bossing I could put Culling Strike on the flame dash, but maybe that's not necessary. Mana guy. Oh, the temporal bubble guys are kind of a pain though. Oh, this time it updated, I guess. Just like killing my frames? It's fine.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I think it's mostly fine. So, I don't know who made this build or the community that put it together or whatever, but nice. It's pretty sweet. Alright, look at this. I got I don't even have a Cirrus right now. What do I need? Need to run Baran. Alright, F you game. This is my most hated one. I freaking hate Baran. Alright, here we go. I have no spots for anything. Alright, so we need to close this out. Oh, it's a mesa. That's nice. Alright, so we can just go straight there. We don't have to do the map. But I could do the map. This mesa is a pretty good map. But this is... I'll have to keep resetting. Setting the loop. But it'll be fine. Because we're going to be leaving the zone and going to another zone or whatever. Cannot regen, lols XD. That should be fine though. No exposure. Sad. I mean, that takes away my 12% here, I guess. So, I guess I don't really have pen anymore. Because I took it off here. And I don't have gold pen here. Because I changed it for multi. So, but whatever. Physical reduction doesn't matter. That should be fine. That's a pretty beefy one. Could corrupt it. That's a little risky. Alright, here we go. Okay. Feeling okay. I mean, what happens if I stand on top of these brown things? Am I dead?
I have nothing more to give.
Oh, it does kill my mana though. Still kills the mana. We might have to restart the loop again. I mean, the flasks are fine. The flasks are fine. So here my flasks are still good. I just have to restart the loop. So I like switch quickly. That's why I had to change my keybinds actually, so that I'd have an easier time pressing it. I don't need this. Alright, so now the flasks are still up, but yeah, I guess it doesn't change fully the zone. Flasks are still up, I just have to restart the loop. Yeah,
I shall
that worked.
cast you into a pit of
Nice.
infinite torches.
Okay, take that. I think I'm dead if I get hit with anything on this. Oh damn, the damage is pretty good.
Sent you.
Yeah.
You must keep him out of the Atlas. I cannot be.
I guess Bron nothing anymore. Hilarious. We just cheesed it. We cheesed it so hard. Oh shit, man. Okay. This has so many zone changes, so it's not the greatest. Oh shit. Okay. Problem is I can't like turn off Righteous Fire. Righteous Fire is one of the weirdest things in this game. Because it's like you activate it, but then you're like burning forever. Like even if you pull the gem, it like doesn't, you know, there really should be a better way to reset it. I mean, it does reset if you die or go to 1, and your hideout. If you go all the way down in your hideout. So I haven't even been wanting to do alvas anymore. Because alvas basically, do we really want to put this on our board? This sucks. I guess it's better than anything else. This, I think we take regular again. See, it's giving me shit now that I have no more rerolls. So, this is the saddest tile I've ever made. I don't even know what to say about it. I mean, alvas should be fine though. I have a corruption chamber on here already. What's this? Poisonous? I guess I'll go for the explosive charges.
Let's go.
So, but this one I'm gonna have to reset when I go in here, right? Okay. And then maybe not get hit by anything ever. So there's a lot more upgrades too, by the way. This is like the starting of this. I think that's everything on this one.
Good job.
So it didn't. Yeah, see, I got nothing. I gotta reset again. It's so weird. When I'm in my hideout, it doesn't do this. So, but everything is going on the same clip. So I guess maybe it is better if I don't actually show it on the thing. For like frames or something, I don't know. Like it does show it up here still. So I can like see it. And you can obviously see them casting stuff. So I guess you have to be careful in Baron maps though. Because he's gonna, if he drains your mana and you don't recoup, because you're not taking damage in that instance. So the temporal bubbles do it to me as well. But since you have so much damage, you can run into the bubble and you'll shoot enough things that it should die, hopefully instantly. And then run out of the bubble immediately, obviously, and then just restart your loop before you die. That's basically what you have to do. And you can still, if you have to run back into the bubble again, you can do the whole thing again. But you kind of have to do that kind of strategy. Warehouses? I guess I probably want strong boxes more.
It's time.
So if my flats are still up, I should just be able to weapon swap once to restart the loop here. Man, that guy was tanky. Holy shit. So it auto-casts Sniper's Mark too, so it really is, you don't ever have to... You can actually just Withering Step or phase run the entire time. You don't actually have to press anything. Although you could press Flame Dash every once in a while if you want. Up to you though, man. Wait, where's my portal? Oh, there it is.
You will never escape this nightmare.
39C, sir. What would you like? Oh, there you go. A mirrored tablet. What does this have on it? Difficulty 8. 7 Tyranny. It has a 7 Tyranny, and that's it. So, easy. I mean, I guess you just have to always be online, is the problem, to be able to make these sales. Can't believe I dropped the Crusader Orb. It's not even worth anything this league, but... I mean, 35, I guess, is worth something, but... Orb of Dominance, I guess, is the thing that you really want to get out of this one. So, that crafting, where you, like, have to slam things together and stuff like that, I did it, and you can make some pretty cool chests and boots and stuff like that, but, man, ever since that league, it's just been, how lazier can I craft things? Can I just, like, hit it with one fossil, or can I hit it with one essence and then just craft something on, you know, and then be done? Or, like, prefixes, suffixes cannot be changed, and then, you know, Ailsling or the other one, and just hit it after that with a craft. I'm okay with that. Because that I can all think about in my head, you know? Or I can do like just rolls in Harvest or whatever, just random rolls. That's me. That's my full extent. So, but you know, I can follow a step-by-step guide like any other on like Craft of Exile or something. So, should I go back into that map? We got so here. If I re-import, this is my build. It put me on Portal, lol, XD. Ice Spear, and then we have to reset the the Righteous Fire, I mean. Because I don't want this to be on permanently, but you can see it's 7 mil damage right now. Let's see, what is this one? We have to put this on, and we have to put on this is damage. You're basically doing double attack, double spell attack. I have item rarity in here. I don't know if that's helpful. You could probably put unbound ailments, probably. And then, yeah. So it's 7 mil damage, but 8 mil damage with the Frostbolt and Eye of Winter. I guess you could also go Creeping Frosts or any cold spell, I guess. That's not damage over time. Any crit cold spell, I think, makes sense. And then Sniper's Mark autos. And then you just run Eternal Blessing Hatred, so you keep all your mana from Mind Over Matter. And then this goes up to 9.8 with the Val. I guess that's why we destroyed Baran in like an instant second. So that was pretty good. Here, let me move this stuff over here so I can count my stash better for trading and stuff. We don't ever need portals or anything. I usually try not to identify stuff unless it's like the whatever it's called.
You will never escape.
I gotta. Oh, I didn't restart my loop and I killed myself. So there you go. That was an example. Just wanted to show you. So you gotta press the flask first. I should finish my Alva, I guess. The temples do sell pretty easily also, especially if you have corruption on there. Especially this part of the league too. People be trying to double corrupt their stuff before the end of the league so that they can have like a special mage blood in their standard stash or something. Because if it's the end of the league and you don't care if you're going to play anymore, then why not double corrupt your mage blood or whatever big item that you have? If you hit something insane, then you know you have it in your collection or whatever forever. Am I losing frames? We're dying, aren't we? This build is actually breaking the stream. Damn. Or maybe it's my computer. Holy shit. Am I really running that much stuff right now? Open up Task Manager. Oh, now it's fine. My CPU is spiking. You know, maybe I should try the standalone client. I've always run in Steam. I've really never had any problems, but might be better for streaming. Wow. It's actually just murdering the stream. This is hilarious. I mean, it's running fine. It's running super fine on my computer, actually. Like, it's not even a problem. It says my computer's at 12, my GPU's at... Oh, it does skip a little bit, actually. It's interesting. You have to be lockstep. This is the other problem with this this build because of the auto casting clip rate. Oh, you know what? I'm running. It's running less frames because of it. I think actually too. I'm gonna have to reset. That's hilarious. Well, this is gonna be hilarious on the YouTube. Alright, let me finish this map real quick.
I have nothing more to give.
Oh, I got the Baran thing took away my mana there. I actually have not run Baran with this build, so I need this. If you get the Divine Shrine where you can't take damage, you actually wreck the build. Because the cast when damage taken doesn't work anymore. It's actually hilarious. This is so dumb. I can't get this because there's 2 things over it. Like, let me start this incredibly extra difficult, hard content fight, challenge fight here. That used to be an entire league. You know, by standing in double D-Gem pool that overlaps right in front of it. Sage. They should make it so that can't happen. That's not fair. So yeah. I guess this build is ruining my. Oh, now my frames are fine. It looks kind of okay. Let me go actual full screen for one time ever. Holy shit. Now my mouse is locked on the window. I hate it.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Wait. What has happened? Weird. I should have, maybe my monitor. I always check my monitor, too. Oh. My monitor thing doesn't work. Oh, there it is. Am I at... Oh, it actually put me at 60. I wonder if it's because I went to full screen. Go back. Is it really? No, it's at 120. I have my monitor set to 120 for gaming, and then I have it like set exactly here. I guess it's not working. I'm running the beta though. Maybe I should go back to I'll go back to Vulcan, I guess. The original DirectX 11 is, I think. For me, at least. It's usually how it is. Only in Path of Exile do you have to change your graphic settings for builds. I think with the Aura Stacker also had issues with that, with like Spark and stuff. I feel like over spamming too much Spark. Yeah, I don't know why the FPS goes all over the place like this. I literally have it set to stay at a steady... I guess it's a cap, I guess, but still. Alright. I guess it is in between the two. Okay, where's my, my electro disappeared. Alright. Alright, it should be better now, right? That's fine. My computer's not like permanently frozen. I guess I have to see in map as well. On the map real quick. Wait, what else do I need? I need the hunter one. Wait, this is a ghetto? Wait, what was the other one? I just recently changed my stash around and now I don't know where anything is. Oh, they're both ghettos? Okay. I guess it doesn't matter then. Temp chains? Oh wait, that doesn't matter, right? Can't be cursed. Immune to curses. Suppression? We're not really doing suppression. This one's slightly less beefy than the one we just did. I usually do this. Because it gives me quantity rarity. Even if we don't do the stuff, it's probably worth the 3C. I have, I think I still have it, yeah. Quantity rarity for 3C. Might as well. It takes way longer to load in this version than the Vulcan, I guess. Maybe I need things recached.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
It's struggling a little bit. When I get a lot of monsters on screen, it probably goes crazy.
You will never escape this nightmare.
Complete slideshow. I wonder if these guys kill me. Doesn't kill me. That's good to know. Although, with added like damage, maybe. If you have a lot of added damage on your map or something. This 20 fusings. Should I add map boss? I don't think you can get immunities in that one, so. Should be fine. Expedition is one of the worst for that. You gotta be really careful. The minions are immune to every single damage. Good job. Can't even bring in a ringer. We do want to swap stuff around, right? I guess this is the most annoying. Change water into an empty easy. That's literally tier 1 right now for this tablet. That's exactly what we want. We want 2 more of those in the next, before I fill up the tab. Because we have to put something down. We have to pick something every time. Oh! What the hell? Covered in ash? Oh, that's this boss. I was at the boss. I didn't realize I was at the boss. I was just hanging out in there. Just chilling, nice and easy. Not at all invincible in this build.
I have nothing more to give.
Sadly. Okay. I guess we rolled strong boxes on this one. So I guess we should go right back to where I was and kill the boss. Add more to boss. Whoops. Guess I should put up another portal.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Wait, where was the boss? It was in this area, right? This is not a favorable map layout. I mean, I didn't kill the boss earlier, right? No, because it's still giving me this. Wait, it's not. So wait, it's over here then? I thought this is where I started now. You never want to do the fire one. Huh. Okay. The derpiest derp. Isn't this it? Oh, this is it. Okay. I didn't kill him yet.
You will never escape.
Oh my
this
god.
nightmare.
I don't even know what's hitting me, actually. I don't know what's hitting me anymore. What is this? Mirror stuff? Not good. Yeah.
With your death, this nightmare may finally end. I'm faster.
Okay. Not too bad.
I awaken from this nightmare at last.
Sometimes I like to look at these type of things. Although I guess it depends on the meta. Maybe for those lightning strikers or something. Suppression. Might be able to get good suppression rolls or something. Alright, is that... What did I roll on this map? Oh, it was strong boxes, I think.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Yeah. My stream monitor is gone. I'm highly prepared today. Okay. Okay. So I don't know what GGG is going to do with this. I assume they're going to do some sort of nerf for damage, probably. Unless they deem it to be too automated. So, but I guess they already did nerf it. You know, cast when damage taken doesn't do as much damage as it did last league or whatever. So, but it's still a pretty good amount of damage. So, oh, you know what? I'm still running. You probably shouldn't be running this Wrath of the Cosmos, especially when we're doing like Al Hasman and stuff. It really is not worth. This. Oh, I guess I can run these now. Wait. Oh damn it! I haven't been Mavening these. I have to Maven everything now. All right, let's get back into boss mode. Remember boss mode. Although this one's pretty good to sell, by the way. This is one of the better ones to sell. So we gotta do some Maven stuff, I guess, is the way. Hunter movement speed, 84. I mean, this base item should be something. 20C maybe? burn, actually. Too big. I'll just throw this stuff in here for now. This guy. People use these covers. Keeper base. Doesn't really matter, right? Poison. Who knows? Alright, does that give it to me? So I have that one. I need to do like Phoenix? Yeah. Phoenix. I could also try to roll this one maybe. With I think you can roll fragments and harvest, right?
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
On Shaper. What do I need? Phoenix? I have a Shaper set. I need to run one Elder thing, I guess. Can I do Atziri with this build? Doesn't, you can't reflect, right? Cast some damage. Oh, we're Elementalists. Those are Scion, right? Can I take Reflected? So we can do Atziri, actually. Could try an Atziri. Can I convert these two then? This is 4. I think these count as which is the other cheap one? One's 4, this one's more expensive one. We need the bottom left. That's it, right? I mean, you could just do that to make some currency, I guess, right? Didn't I just make... Was it? 20C? 20C increase. I guess you could do it with trying to roll better winged scarabs if you have one of them. As well. Which one is this? Enslaver, Purifier, Constriction. Not Enslaver, Purifier, it's Eradicator. It's always Eradicator. I'm actually fully shock immune though. I have the 60% reduced here, and then the flask that's always up with 65 reduced effective shock as well. Yeah, so that's good, but... And I have +1 maximum lightning resistance as well. But I think boss slams would still be too much, right? I do have double Eradicators. This one is more life. Is there anything on here that's terrible? They avoid ailments. I mean, they can't avoid crit. Unique bosses. I mean, I guess there's crit reduction still, even in what's it called? This one's beefier, right? Alright, this has to be Maven though, right? Yeah, I forgot. I totally didn't do any of these with Maven. I could have just got Baran and Al-Husband on there for Maven. Yeah, I think this is fine. Accuracy, we don't care. The only thing that would kill us is cooldown stuff and... blast stuff. Like if we couldn't get the game. The Expedition flask stuff is fine. Because you don't care about killing monsters to get your flasks. Flasks like automatically get. You just care about like getting less at any point.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Elder portals. I pretty much pick up all essences. Because I'll use them even if I don't sell them anyway. Although I guess and this time of league I'm probably not using them that much anymore. We also have a harvest too, nice. I'm like always happy to see harvest now. Kind of funny, right? Oh man, the swap is kind of fine. Right? Because we just go backwards to the loop. Although we really want it to be down here. I guess it's maybe risky to do that. We also want to leave this one open so we can try to switch it back, hopefully. Change water into empty. That's good. But we still want to switch this down. I guess we could throw Beyond on here. It's like, why not? Not particularly good or anything. I might just have the best
This way, Exile.
I guess I do need a little blue,
Don't let it make a mess.
but I would probably take the yellow there. The yellow's not the best. Red is pretty good too. But they're all good. I mean, I use the blue one a lot too. Like this rolls with the blue to get the elemental damage, I guess. You know, I mean, you need 5,000, so you have to do some farming to get that much. So grand design and get bigger packs on this. Pretty good. These exploding things. Oh, I got both things. Nice. What's up with my life? I'm running Righteous Fire, yeah. Well, this one's maybe might not drop anything. It did, so it's fine. But it's pretty small, 15 and 11. They try to make it look like it's more by like having it drop separate instead of all at once. I think that's the only reason why they have it different in different ones.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
That's the only reason. It's just like psychological. You want to see more stuff drop. Like they knew they were nerfing the shit out of Harvest this league, so they had to just like make it seem like more was gonna drop. You know? I mean, this one's a little bit better. These are higher rolls. That one's a 21. They could have put all those together. It would have been like 100 something. It is kind of silly. Oh my god, this is dangerous. I can get this one right. Lightning. I don't really have any bonuses to them being shocked. Besides shock, lets them take more damage. So I still have to reset the loop when I change these zones each time. So I guess I would rather have the portal in this room now. In case I die. Flask is good. They do give you a second for everything to come back up with the animations here. So we should be good.
Grip of the Infinite.
I mean, Maven's doing a thing, I guess. Got to reset each time.
Twin Terrors. Time bends to my will.
I don't know if I had to reset there.
Violence, conflict, pleasure.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. This can't be good, right? Pressure clock. I guess those are fine. Yeah. You can always corrupt them. I think you have to reset here is when I have to reset. So the flash stayed up the whole time, even when I was switching zones. I just had to reactivate the loop by weapon swapping to the spectral spirits and then killing them to restart the loop, and that's all.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I don't know what it is exactly. But that being an online game is probably the biggest pain with it. So I would like to level up a little bit more. This would be like a decent build to go to level 100 with, maybe. But this gives you extra XP too. So I have it spec still from when I was trying to level up the Trickster and stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Was that it? Where did it go? Oh. Wait, what did it drop? Elegant sword. So there, I mean, a lot of uniques do drop. Uniques are mostly worthless this time of League anyway, unless you're like double corrupting them or something.
You will never escape this nightmare.
No. Most of the times when people use uniques and builds, it's because they want like an easy, you know, an easy, here, this solves this for you, you know. And you like really need it for that build, and then later on you upgrade it with like some disgusting crafted rare or something, right? Merit tier rare. But like super high end, you know? So a lot of times I'm using those uniques more than I'm like selling them for any good thing. But gloves, you can like corrupt gloves and maybe get like, you know, a curse on hit or something. You know, those usually are useful to someone and they sell. And that's pretty easy to do. Did I go in here already? Yeah. Wait, I think I cleared. Alright, I think it's done. Okay, so that was a Guardian. I think I have this glove already. No, I don't. I don't have it this league. This is like the just get multi, right? Just have multi without having crit or anything. So probably only if they're corrupted well, right? Is there anything worth rolling on this? You want dexterity, you want evasion? No. Who cares? Curse gems? Maybe? It's better, for sure now, than it was without that. So maybe somebody will want that. I'm pretty lazy when it comes to selling and pricing things. I don't care if it goes for like super cheap. Somebody else is gonna have fun, you know? Is that the worst? Someone else is gonna have fun, is that the worst? Elder? Cirrus? Cirrus is probably the biggest pain, to be honest.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Yeah. Maven has no interest in Cirrus. Okay, but we do. We have interest in Cirrus. I was gonna actually run all this. I wonder if maybe I shouldn't use Righteous Fire for this fight, actually. Because he's got tons of degens and shit.
Destroying you is as easy as flicking a pest. How boring and small. You want the Atlas? Take it. It's yours. But Order, I will burn to the ground.
I mean, might as well. We're just going for damage anyway.
Citizens will finally stir something.
This one does have some gameplay that you have to do though. Okay. Why's my mana so low? Okay, there it goes. I swear there's like a weird thing going on with this sometimes. Just like the server ticks or something. I mean, I'm on lockstep. Who knows?
What's this? A real challenge? You've finally caught my attention.
Watch guilty crumble.
I guess we can stand in some of this stuff and see how it hurts, maybe. Test it out, but I don't know. That was a quick first phase. He's like already dead.
Itself.
He's already phased into the next one.
Of the cosmos. Pointless.
Well, that did hit me.
The others found strength in their projections. They became reliant on them. I am not so foolish.
Well, can't just permanently run through the degens, I guess. I guess my mana cost is different now, right?
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
This city is nothing.
Oh, I ran right into the storm as it was regenerating.
Glory of the cosmos. Embrace nothingness. Creation itself. Glorious flames.
Really interesting enough to warrant all this pain.
I would love to get the Righteous Fire up. What? How did that kill? I was not even in it. I was nowhere even in it. Was that like a delay? Did I get hit with a delay? There you go, GGG, I'm testing your game.
Your lives are meaningless. Why resist?
I mean, I don't think I was in the thing.
Creation itself.
I ran past it.
Glorious flames. Embrace nothingness.
Oh, it's over here.
See the futility of your efforts.
Why run? What's the point?
I mean, he dies pretty quick when he's out.
Creation itself.
But there's just like a lot of in-between stuff that needs to happen
Resist.
that I'm terrible at every time.
Why do you insist on continuing to exist?
Okay. Where is he?
Die.
There he is.
This city is nothing.
I mean, the damage is good. When we get to the last thing, I'll use the Righteous Fire too.
Glorious flames. Why resist? Be utterly annihilated.
the edge of death, my heart.
And you want to stand right under him, but the storm is like there
am alive.
for the beginning part.
I have seen beyond everlasting fire.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
You will long for
Non-existence.
Well, we don't really know where he is. There he is. You got me. True.
meaning.
Is an illusion. Be silent.
Oh! I should have flamed us. Damn. I guess I could easily brick this.
Beyond, there is
Oh, it just put me
only
right in the
power.
thing. That's hilarious.
Everlasting fire.
Is this one?
You will long for
Non-existence.
at least. I felt
What is going on right now? Oh. I have like some like degen thing or something.
I'm sorry. Cirrus, this was all my fault.
That's probably what's killing me. It's hard to know every effect and everything all the time. Okay. Technically, that was a success. Yeah, this would have been good for my first build-ish. Because I was going CI. The trickster stuff. Maybe this has a big life roll on it. By now, this is so not good anymore. Like people just have like really good stuff. So I mean, I guess I didn't do any of the bossing stuff, but I just wanted to see if this build could even run these bosses. So if I was running bosses all day, then I wouldn't die all that much to that stuff probably. Alright, so what is it now? Shaper?
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
This we can, Maven, right? Just remember to do the flask first so you don't waste the portal.
I see.
uh,
Here, run along.
I think
okay, I think it's fine. We're gonna have to reactivate the flask. Each zone change probably. Or reactivate the loop. Out of this.
Turn back, trespasser.
Every time I go through a portal, I'll just double press it, just to be sure. As long as the flask looks good. If the flask doesn't look good, then I'm gonna be like, nope. Wait, my mana is dead. Okay. Does this guy have a mana burn?
Things you do not understand.
Do I really need more mana? I thought I had a pretty good amount of mana. I've been getting all the mana and life stuff because I've been using Mind Over Matter as well. I guess because I have more life. Maybe I need this recovery taken off. I have too much life pool, and so going into my Righteous Fire is too effective. I don't have any good fire resistance.
Your recklessness will not go unpunished.
Okay.
This is your final warning.
I mean, those bosses are trivial just because they don't have enough health versus this build.
You force my hand again, little now.
Shaper has phases though, so we're still gonna have to do the
You've
thing.
chosen to side with chaos. This is my world, and you shall obey my order.
I've never seen anything like this. I'm bent to my will.
Oh! Wait. Did that not hurt me?
Shadow, rise and fight.
Gaze into the abyss.
Struggle or strangle.
Did he just blast Zana?
Gaze into the abyss.
Because what am I supposed to do against that?
Yes. Grip of the infinite. Twin terrors.
Irrelevant. Embraced by misery.
I think it's gonna go next phase, yeah.
He's injured, but not for long. We need to get back.
Wait. I can't walk, do I? Shaper maps, man. That looks a little dangerous. I'm not falling for that hasted rare in a Shaper map. What are you kidding? Get killed by like random white mob instead. Okay, which way is it? This way? There he is. Just don't get hit by the spectral throw hammers.
Behold the
Temporal tears.
Father, it's me. Let me help you.
The horror must be stopped.
The horror.
Gaze into the abyss.
Maven gave me a freaking entangler right when he did that. I was like set up for death right there.
Temporal tears.
Of course, Maven. Of course. You gonna be doing that right now?
Struggle or strangle.
Now you're strangling. Not falling for that, Shaper.
Terrors.
Okay.
He's recovering. We need to find a way back quickly.
So even though it's automated while you're in the gameplay, you still have to, press some stuff, I guess. Not like completely automatic. It still allows you to play the game. I actually changed my keybinds. I don't know if I said that. I probably did. Just because I'm like weapon swapping so much. And I actually took my flask off the
I'm your true memory.
like the flask, my bismuth flask is not even on.
Bends to my will.
I can't press it.
Struggle or strangle.
Protect Zana!
Shadow, rise and fight.
That's a fake Shaper. Real Shaper's gonna get this Val though.
Embraced by misery.
If I don't get slammed first.
Titus.
Where is he anyway?
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Grip of the infinite.
Oh, is Zana dead? How did Zana take damage? I thought I was doing it. I must have missed that. Oh no, she's fine. What the hell? That was just unfair. Zana just didn't come back for me. Just for me, that one time. Hilarious prank, Zana. Hilarious. Just hilarious.
Shadow, rise and gaze into the abyss. Such a rare sight to behold.
Murder boots.
There must be more. Find them.
He's been forced back.
Man, that was almost a perfect run. Zana, why? I guess she's not really in the game anymore. That's how she ghosts you now. She just like randomly disappears out of out of the Shaper battle for one part. I did use these boots on one build before. At least. They're pretty convenient. You get the extra pierce. So, and it's an endgame boot because it has 30 movement speed, and you can like, you know, you won't be able to get the new implicits though, which is pretty much why nobody really would want to use uniques anymore, which is good for the very final endgame. It's way more interesting to have like this type of gear anyway. There's more variety. So, plus you can still use the uniques if you absolutely have to have whatever the unique effect is. Like this build basically sacrifices the ring slots. Yeah. Because these rings do nothing. All it does is keep the loop running. You know, they don't give you any life or anything, no stats. I guess they could be corrupted for something better than energy shield. So, I mean, this one has anger, which I also don't need. So, what was that? Oh, Elder. I guess we'll do an Elder then. Ooh, I guess this build can boss. This is the first time I've run any of these bosses this league, by the way.
Less real and more real. The void protects.
Just in case people thought I was a professional.
Grip of the infinite.
Okay, am I winning?
But a moment's
Grasp your
respite.
mortality tightly.
I gotta beat up the portals.
The void protects its children.
You know, avoiding the Maven shit is what is the worst part of every battle.
Mortality tightly.
That's hilarious how avoiding the Maven stuff is really the worst.
Struggle or strangle.
I guess I can't be chilled, right? I got the flask up all the time.
Resist the assault.
That does make it easier for some of these chilling things. Shaper,
A veil of safety
Elder.
and security.
Maven. Alright, these things don't hurt me, right?
Resist the assault.
The chilling fools.
Tight tethers. A veil of safety.
So,
and
Sarah's had that one
security.
effect that like really messed me up though.
Struggle or strangle. Grasp your mortality tightly.
Well, that's good to know for these fights. The Shaper Beam actually didn't really do that much damage to me either. Oh, I got the
Resist the assault.
bow.
To me, Exile, quickly!
Mine!
Your luck is
The leather belt as well.
That was the Elder.
Oh shit, my
Terrible.
it reset my thing, why? What the hell?
We must find a way to defeat it, Exile. We
Helpful
seem to
one.
have driven it from this world. There must be a way to defeat
What
it
is this?
for good.
Movement speed? I don't think people are using these items. Get it for Exalted Shards lols. Remember when I used to try to make Exalted Shards by the recipe? Hiya! Alright, do I just... This was a low-level Elder, so I actually shouldn't identify it, right? And it probably won't sell for Divine. So that's where we put it. For now. And then these things are fine. This belt, I don't think I ever used this belt, maybe. This has like a minor attribute boost, right? 10%. And then it does, yeah, it does stuff with lowest attributes and stuff. Which actually is on here too in the mastery. You can do like 5 per 1% increased damage per your lowest attribute. So maybe that's why this belt is like whatever now. Because you can literally just get that effect on the tree. Spell Echo on a wand. I don't know if people use these bases anymore. Probably not.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
So, but I'm probably not going to be consistently running bosses anyway. I'm probably going to go back to mapping like always. I don't have enough to do a Maven. I could try at Siri maybe. Yeah. I guess I haven't done any of the Uber stuff. Man, I still didn't get this. Complete at least 5 abysses in a single map, which is tier 14. I've been running like Abyss like most of the week. I haven't run contracts, so that's a little different for that one. I'm not doing those. I haven't actually run an expedition, but I could. I have some of the expedition logbooks. These are the ones I haven't sold because they're not really worth. It's just like Druids' Broken Circle ones. So, but I should probably run those ones because then I can get more rerolls for trying to get a mage book for the end of the week. So, and I guess I'll save up for cast when Damage Chicken Divergent. I don't think the skin sells for anything, right? I bought it for like nothing. Even this one was only like 20 or 30C or something. I guess if you got a keystone that actually works for this build, it would be maybe more expensive. But I don't really care for that much. If you got Mind Over Matter, you're already using that one, right? You couldn't get whatever's here, I guess. So like Iron Will, you don't really need this, but if you have strength, then it does do some damage. Alright, I have to do this one because I never do this fight. Oh, she doesn't do... Maven doesn't do this? I have to do the higher one. Wait, what level is this one? I guess let's just look at it. There's like so many zone changes. Oh, it's only 70. This is really old school Path of Exile to have a level 70 zone via endgame stuff.
Your torment is over.
That shows how old this is. Like when they released Uber at Zeri, that was like a big deal. You can't beat this Uber boss now. Alright, so I should just rush to the end then.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I mean, I can't take Reflective, so it should be fine. These guys take so long. Like, what the hell? Spawn. I mean, I should insta-die, right? Yeah. Just random regular unique. I think every boss has a chance to drop like some unique. Or the unique pool. It's in the unique. So, and usually you don't need like super high item levels on uniques. So you can get them like way easier than like trying to do like plus levels to areas or fight specific bosses or something. Unless they only drop from specific bosses, of course. You're already dead? I didn't even hit my valley yet. Queen of... Do I even need the move, actually? I might not need the move. Stand perfectly centered. Stare into my eyes. Oh my god. The ultra zoom in. Wait, did we win? Oh, I remember this flask. This flask probably works for this build. Alright, doesn't it do elemental? Although we don't want to deal chaos. I guess it would be some extra damage. But do I have a max roll? Did they nerf this flask? It's only 8. Maybe it's power creep. Wait. The flask affinity has ruined the unique flask tab. I don't know how to... I would like the unique flask to go to the unique tab, not the flask tab. You know? But I still want to have a flask tab for like regular flasks. Because it's annoying to have to go to your flask tab just to put in flask. I guess I can turn it off now because I'm probably not picking up flasks anymore. And then the uniques will go to the unique place automatically. Let me test that real quick. Because if you have the flask affinity on, then it goes here first. Yeah. So it completely like ruins your unique. Completely ruins your unique collection here. I don't know what's up with that design. They should have a way to pick one or the other, maybe. I feel like unique flash should go into the unique tab first. This makes more sense. But I don't know, maybe I'm the oddball on that one. Okay, Uber.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Okay. So this one is 80. Oh, I forgot to switch my life around. I'll do it after this one. Okay. Yeah, it's only level 80 though. So yeah, I'm not getting shocked. You take 0% increased damage while standing on shock ground. I guess I'm not like completely immune, but it's completely reduced. So if there's less reduced, maybe, I guess, or increased. Then maybe I still take it. But I'm actually at -12, so it'd have to be more than that. That no frame drops, I guess, but... If I stand directly in the middle, are they both at the same time? Nope. I mean, inevitably the other one gets like heal buffed, right? Instantly, when the first one dies. So you have to look at it right before to see how even the health is. I assume these guys will still kill me. These enemies. They're like all blue packs. Can I do it? You know, I do need scours. I always need scours. Like every league without fail, always need scours. I guess they use for the crafting bench too, for like changing things around.
My excitement is immeasurable. Heal and fight on.
Well, that's the end of phase 1.
Grip of the infinite. Time bends to my will.
Can I not have but a moment's
Maven,
respite?
come on. Please.
Struggle or strangle.
Maven, please.
Be healed and fight on.
Queen of
I really don't need healing.
Of the infinite.
Don't heal. That's like the worst one. I guess I have the 65 reduction on my helmet though.
Tight tethers.
I wonder if that works for the Maven stuff. I would assume.
Take this vitality balloon.
No! No vitality. Oh, come on. Are you serious? If I had Culling Strike.
Temporal tears.
This build has so much damage that Culling Strike is like, is it even worth?
Tight
Put it on the Flame Dash, I guess. But I don't have enough jewel sockets for now. I'd have to get a unset ring and put the Vow Righteous Fire in the unset ring, and then I could have one extra spot. Which then I probably want Sigil of Power actually anyway. The Sigil of Power is so much damage. It's ridiculous. I was using it on my other build too.
Grip of the infinite.
I mean, if you get the one stage, it's just as good as any other, like Arcane Surge or something. Or like, it's getting the Hydrosphere Wave of Conviction type of thing on there. But if you get the second stage, or the third stage, or the fourth stage, then it just gets better and better and better. But you do have to stay in there, I guess. But for this build, probably could stand still for like a little bit. It doesn't even matter. Dude, the first stage instantly comes up, so that's already good enough for the extra damage. This was the mask I was using on the Trickster. I guess I could corrupt it, but you'd still want to have the Anoint. I guess I have an extra one of these. So I think this does have a roll. I guess the rolls don't matter too much. You really just want the socket of gems. Alright, so that's the Adzeres. Adzeres, Cirrus. I guess I don't have a Maven. How do I even get Mavens again? Oh, I gotta do like the boss battles, right? I gotta do like a Hydra Phoenix Chimera, or just the Enslaver, or Cortex and Sheila. Cortex should be fine. Actually, I think I have some of those other ones, by the way, the rewrittens. I might have some of those in here. Yeah, I have a rewritten. And a twisted. I think I'm still missing a couple, right? I'm missing two unique maps. I'm missing Coward's Trial still. Which means I couldn't even do whichever one this is. Prefixes or suffixes can have to change as one of those. But it shouldn't be that expensive. It's maybe like I'll have to look it up. And I guess I never did this one this week. Interesting. It was this one that I never saw last week. Now it's this one. Did I Maven these? Maven currently, okay. What is this? It's I have the Twisted. So this doesn't help me to have this one again. I guess we could still run it. This is rewritten. This one I'm gonna have to have stash space, right? It's gonna drop me a ton of I guess I could just not care and not pick any of it up. Alright. Maven. I guess I should actually spec into Maven in the tree for this part. Or the synthesis or whatever it is. The bossing knows. Damn, these guys are tanky. I don't have spell suppression. I think that would still hurt me a lot. I guess they're not dropping that much. Sometimes it drops like... Maybe it's Cortex one that drops all the synthesis items. I mean, we'll get a ring at the end of the boss battle, I think. Oh shit, the mana drain got me. What level is this? Oh, it's an 80 level. I guess that's not the high one. So, but it's still pretty good level for bossing though. Right? Because bosses plus 3 unique. We can get 83 anyway.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Just a counter. But I'm like okay technically in the game. Like I've played the game enough to know like how the enemies attack and which ones are more annoying and stuff. And like what general type of resistance things you need for certain content and whatnot, whatever. Although, you know, I'm still getting blasted by Cirrus today, so it's not like I know everything by heart, but... After 4,000 hours, I'm a semi-casual. But this is pretty clean for end-of-week gameplay. Like, if I had to run any content... I could try to Simulacrum. That would be, like, really... Simulacrum usually have to be tanky. Because you're gonna take hits in that one. So this might not work for that. I bet you running, like, the Breach Swords and stuff would be fine, maybe. We should try to do, like, one of the Maven attack things. I don't think I put a portal down anyway.
I cannot allow you to impede the cause.
Be still!
This one's uncommon might will make for a fantastic show.
Needs me. I will
There's such a thing
sacrifice
in
everything
hiding.
for the
I
cause.
simply must see
And you
more.
say the same?
Here we got the ruby. My trading thing is not working. And what am I supposed to do? I think The Path of Exile version should do it though. Alright, isn't it gonna highlight purple when the guy joins? No, it didn't. Where is it? 111? What's this one? Comparing Blueprint. So what is it? Herald of Ash? I don't know what build's using that though.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Am I even close to any of them? Enslaver. Enslaver's really the only one that I can kind of get close on. So that don't, you can't re-roll for that if we don't already have it, right? I'd have to just buy it anyway. So, is it worth one trade? Or we can run Hydra Phoenix Chimera right now? Well, oh wait, that's not what I have. I have 2 Phoenixes. I can rotate these, alright? Chimera. I don't think I want to run them unidentified. Just in case we get the flasking thing. Flasking thing is a little annoying. But we can roll them with something, I guess. Vulnerability. Unique boss does. Sure. More life. This one is reduced damage. Extra energy shield, lol. These are some of the worst ones. Okay, blind on hit. We can't be blinded, I don't think. This Pantheon says you can't be blinded. Can't be blinded maimed. I think I also can't be hindered, but that's just because I have... I thought I had something that said that, but maybe not. Oh, it's on this one. For my 2 dust. I have a bunch of random immunities like that. Because I'm so cool. Chimera first, because he's the worst. Yeah, we just have to have Maven all the ways on. Should I quantity for these bosses? I don't think it matters. I guess it only gets, you get 2% extra in radius, and rarity. For my bench is already 8. I guess there's probably still some Shaper items or Elder items that people use, maybe. Like the minion hats, I guess.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I guess the upgrades for this build would be to get more, more recoup, more life recoup, more mana recoup. I think we're more efficient on mana than life though right now in the tree. But probably needs to all go on cluster jewels really on the really high end. Level to 100 and then get 12 large full damage ones or something, and then those points become really efficient. But you just need you need like all the points to have it. Then you get like life resist and like whatever 1 or 2 things you want to make. Or get just like increased effect, even at the high ends. Just do increased effect only. Alright, so we have the shrine closest to us already. Actually, Scourge should also maybe be closer. so it starts earlier. I don't want any of these either. So sad. It's gonna be a really tough essence. Okay. How annoying is this fight going to be?
Please give yourself to the void.
Of course, Maven's rolling hard as usual. Bye, Maven. Maven, please! Please, Maven. Yeah, what up? Well played with the 2-3-1. Right back at you.
Give yourself to the void.
Oh, he's in the clouds. Amira's in the clouds. I guess he doesn't really damage me that much, huh? Ward kind of stops this stuff, maybe.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Got my old desk back.
Nice. Your big one? Your large
Take
one?
this vitality boon.
You're living like a king, executive. Put my business cards right on the desk. That one. For the office crews. The office worker crews. Get wrecked. You know what? This content used to be so hard for me back in the day, man. I don't even know how to say it anymore. VPR knows my struggles, but he also hates Path of Exile, so he's not even gonna be here, but... Yo, what up, Jazam? How you doing? Boston Elvis here. How you doing? So it's almost time. We've been running bosses with this really good mapping build. So, this is what I like to do at the end of the league. Like, F around. Push it to the limit. What the F is this build? It's an auto-looping... Like, we have Flask permanently up, and then this thing doesn't... It says Ward does not break. Ward is this 2000 whatever here, so when this Flask is on, it actually reduces it by 70% less Ward during Flask effect. Which sounds bad, right? But the Ward never breaks, so I basically always take 1464 less for every single hit, no matter what. It does it against everything. My thing is still not working. Demon Fingers Runic Gauntlet. Oh, I finally sold this thing. Nice, let's go. What is it? Oh, now the purple ring shows up. What is up with your software, Path of Exile? I think I have to have it. Sometimes the highlight... I also wish I could change the color of the highlight. Purple is... I need it to be like bright something something. It needs to be way better. Yeah. Anyway, making some divines easy. Vampire Survivors, yeah. Well, the reason why we're back on this is because this is the Vampire Survivors in Path of Exile. Like, it basically just runs itself, so I don't have to do anything. Phoenix next? Phoenix next. I guess we will do Fortune Favors Brave. Let's get all the rarity all the time. So, we're just running some fun boss runs right now for a quick sec.
One of my captives refused.
Good music, nice.
He did not see value.
So anyway, you basically damage yourself, and this says when you take a certain amount of damage, cast all these things, and we have it in every single thing. So we're casting, you know, skeletons every 0.2 seconds, 2 seconds on the server tick is really how it works. And then there's Ice Spear, Forbidden Rite. We cast Sniper's Mark all the time. Eye of Winter and Frostbolt is what I'm using right now. But these all cast every single time you see these skeletons pop up around me, and you can kind of see it going on. And since the ward never breaks, I can take Righteous Fire damage, I can take, you know, whatever damage. I don't know why it clips my health like this a little bit. Oh, I was going to regret something to test that real quick. So let's do that right now.
Can I not have but a
I keep
moment's
forgetting I was
respite?
going to try to regret this. I'm gonna take off this one because it has less recovery, and then put this one on instead. We should have almost the same amount of health. But recovery rate will be a little bit better. Maybe that does it. For whatever reason, it takes more mana at the beginning, but then it like recoups itself over time. I guess I can get more mana recoup would help. It still clips the life a little bit, but it's like not really. It's just like glitching, you know? Because my life pool is lower than my, you know what I'm saying? I think it's like a round, maybe it's like a rounding error or something. Oh man, they put an expedition here. I guess we have to, right? Expedition's too valuable. Yeah, this is a spewing character. I mean, a lot of the builds you have to go up to an enemy and swing at them. You know what I'm saying? So having any sort of extra AoE and stuff makes the game a lot easier, you know? Especially since the bosses are like, some of them are very difficult, you know? There's like a lot of mechanics, you know? So this has 50% chance to block damage, so we're doing 50% less damage basically against these guys. And they have extra resistances and stuff. This is why Expedition is not fair. But it's just the drops are too good, you like have to do it. The Expedition books sell like so easily too. Like if we drop a Sun right now, it'll be just money in the bank, like 30, 50 chaos or whatever. Oh shit, I died.
I have nothing more to give.
The Expedition being right at the beginning is not good. Now I need to get through it. I guess we had spell suppression, maybe more invincible against these guys. My beginning build was pretty good against, that's why I like League Start and Chaos Dot a lot of times, or Cold Dot is fine too, I guess, any dot. Because it's usually, you can just use spell gems to level it up quicker, and just use like uniques that have +2 to gems if you need to really be cheap at the beginning of the league, because you're just starting. And then the dots go through all the block attack damage and stuff, and block spell damage and whatever. So it's perfect for Expedition, assuming you have enough damage as well. But you won't ever hit the max damage like with a crit build like this. So eventually I feel like you have to go crit, like endgame. You know, and then having the auto casting is like, even last league I played Winter Orb, like the entire league. Because it was a semi-auto caster. Which allows you to just play the game and click on the stuff, because there's a lot of clicking, you know? So it makes it a little bit easier for this stuff. Plus, if you're learning boss mechanics, this is a nice build to do it, because you'll always be attacking and you can kind of run around and figure out what hurts you and what doesn't hurt you and type of stuff like that.
You think you are exploring the
Some of this stuff just comes with like gameplay experience. Even if you read like, this guy does the most physical damage ever, you know, you'd still have to like kind of play it in game to see. You know? So this is my I have 2 left. So we could get lucky. We get a refresh as a redo, I guess. So we'd rather have this one farther down there. Put it here. Yeah, and then we're busted, because I have to use one of these and it has to go here. So fetch. We never even got to move the thing back. I thought it was gonna be risky to do that. But this is worth the divine, it looks like. Maybe more, because I have both of these on the one together. What is Trove and Thrallum, by the way? Trove? Lexington of the Trove? That was difficulty 6. Oh, that was, it might be strong boxes, actually. I put some strong boxes on that one. I guess people still like strong boxes even on that. Sword binders. Use those as levels sometimes.
One shall murder the other. Twin terrors. Life is so brutal.
I really should have Calling Strike for the boss. If I was permanent bossing, I'd probably try to fit Calling Strike in. You just kind of have to. No, but that wasn't too bad. Chimera has phases, which is what makes him annoying. And that was Maven too. So Hydra is the last one, right? Hydra. I should buy an Enslaver. And a Cortex and a Chula. Do the Feared. Feared is where it gets rough. Probably Maven before the Feared, really.
One of my captives
We're gonna do that.
Yet kept her true face hidden. Now she cannot escape her true face.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Does this even hurt me? Not really. That's nice. So how are we gonna do this one? Down here, I guess? 1, 2, and then all these have to be replaced anyway? Or we could go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. We should start down here. I should banish this. Then we can banish one more of these. We have Frost Storm. And we're probably gonna go around like this. Ah, I didn't pick that up. Okay. I know some of my trading software is not working. There's a Cassia. I mean, I don't have enough oils. But I don't really need them either. The blighted maps sell pretty quick though if you get a blighted map. Could do it real quick. This is like the perfect build for it, because let's try to do it. Let's actually try to do it no towers. Yeah, let's see. I could use the Battle Archer Spire. I might have to move though, because they do attack me. If this works, then that's really insane. AFK Blight, baby. They're getting a little close here on the right. Oh, I guess they're dead now. Easy. I mean, if you can AFK Blight, then it actually is really good. Nice. Yeah, I don't think you would be able to AFK an Uber Blight, but it's like these mapping Blights. If anybody ever makes a Blight build, the one thing that they always say is like, oh, you can AFK the Blight, you know, or you only need this one tower really easily or whatever, you know?
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I don't think I need that. Oh. Actually, I wonder if that would even hurt me. Just fire damage. I mean, it's basically having like permanent Aegis up, but it's whatever your ward is. It's like 30% of whatever your ward is. Right? Or whatever this is. 70% less.
Fight! Temporal tears.
Is that Maven? I think Maven got me a little bit.
That stretches the sanity of the mind.
Yeah, the Shaper stuff's pretty good. Pretty easy. We already ran Shaper earlier today anyway. Alright, so do I even have a thing to run this? I need a formed. I don't know if I have a formed, actually. What did I say I was going to sell this for? Maybe one divine. Might be more than that. Try two. If I get spammed, I guess I'll know. But I'll probably still sell it, whatever, I don't know. Where did I put those now? It's in here. Like too many tabs to figure out. I have the hidden only. Wait, what is the hidden again? Oh, I don't have breach stuff. Plus you have to run regular maps. I have the Forgotten. I have the Elder Slayers. I have some really random ones on. Quiet. XCC. I'm actually kind of low on C. The guy I was helping with his build needed like conversions and stuff, so I was throwing him some different currencies. Which is fine, I got like some divines and stuff out of it, but I had like over 1,000 C. What is it? 55? Oh wait, it's back. My thing is back. My Kiwi liquor is back now. What the hell?
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
It wasn't back before. You can't quality this, can you? You can corrupt it maybe? You want it to be like 80%, right? God damn it. Oh. What? That's like the most unlucky I've ever been. How many casts did I just throw into that shit? Can I do this? Yeah. I mean, the minus max isn't great, but you know, we have resist. I mean, I've flats permanently up, so that's how we have resist. Because I have 38 additional and then the 35 on the bismuth. I guess I could maybe drop the bismuth, but then I wouldn't have shock immunity anymore. Or like complete reduced shock.
Entertain me. Temporal tears.
Chimera's probably the easiest one in these fights.
Twin terrors. Time to up the stakes. Struggle or strangle.
Oh! That was Maven, so.
Not good.
Damn it, I might not be able to get back in there. Because I have to be able to reset my loop. Let me see if I can die. Like, this is a little dangerous for me. Okay.
Not good.
Did that really one-shot me? Damn. Time for the watch party? Yeah.
Shadow,
This is... How is this fair? I'm inside the killing zone here.
temporal tears.
Like, get the rocks away, man. How am I supposed to spawn in? I need a safe zone, it's not fair. 30 seconds might not be enough. As soon as I get hit by a rock, I'm dead.
Time bends to my will. Twin terrors. Grip of the infinite. Such wildly delightful desperation.
Okay.
Can I not have but a moment?
5 crescents is pretty good, actually. Oh, I actually have an extra point. I never did this one.
Animal combatants.
That's hilarious. Nice. Oh, I should have a lot of extra stuff now, actually. I did Cirrus tonight. Where's Dunes? Dunes here. What else do I gotta do? Cortex? Oh, Uber. It's Uber. Uber's the other one to do. I get these ones too, right? I have to do Maven and the Uber one. So we're 4 splinters away from Maven. I have to do it later. Another time. I mean, this is a pretty good showcase for the build though. We haven't heard from VPR though. I'm pretty sure VPR said he wanted to be, like, was very excited for this. We're on episode 4. I guess I can run a Cortex. I need to buy the other 2 pieces if I'm gonna do the Shaper thing, the Uber Shaper. I might not have enough currency for any of this, actually. I have 5 divines. I think I already had it up though, right? You got advertisements on this. Could just buy the Maven. What is it even called? Can I just type in of shape? What? I have that one now, right? That's the bottom. Shape. Oh, they're all called a different thing. Okay. It's like shape fragment, yeah. Knowledge. So I'm missing a knowledge. And the other elder one. Is this all the people that are selling it? I can either buy it for 55 or 80. I guess we'll try 55 first, but that doesn't seem right. I don't have enough currency for this shit. We could buy the whole set, maybe? Oh. Astroplane? I think it's just like a high item level one. For crafting. Oh, crafting. Damn. Do I actually have to get on TFT to buy this kind of stuff? Why is it only 2 people on here? Oh, it's just maybe only 2 people online. What if I buy the whole set? Oh shit. I rate limit myself, Edge. Whoops. Enslaver? There's no way for me to get an Enslaver without just buying it, I guess. We could have Kirik roll us one.
That's the trail.
Maybe. He's got a Shaper one only. At least one unique.
Long day.
Well, he just memed us with the Hall of Grand. What the hell? That's what you're giving me now? Okay, well obviously we're not doing that. The full set is worth... What? Oh shit. No results? Damn. Yeah, I can say you actually haven't stayed awake at any watch party. Like ever. You always fall asleep. You the king of falling asleep. What's the other one I need? This one. I have to buy in bulk to get this. 1 for 2, well. What's it called again? Terror and Knowledge is what I mean. This person's never gonna do it, right? 22. 23. Is it 25? There's another AFK person. You had a long day volunteering? Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of a crazy stay up late. I'm kind of a night owl though, as you all know at this point. So I'm always down to stay up silly late for no reason. 25C. We still gotta find the knowledge here.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Yeah, it's like 90C. Do I have 90C? Holy shit. I should have asked if they had Divine Change, maybe. Well, maybe that's why I couldn't buy it from the other people. I want to say that was their bulk price, maybe, but that can't be right. Okay, well, if VPR is back now after this, I guess we'll just start anyway. So, I should put the link up. I'll put the link up after this, and then I'll take a bathroom break, and we'll get going. Oh, we gotta go in here too.
Putrefy, rot, spoil, and fester.
Exile, do something.
This one's uncommon and mindful meant for throttle or strangle.
Wait, how did I die? I didn't even see what hit me, actually. Oh, it might have just been the ice spear, actually.
Bends to my will. Grip of the infinite.
It's hard. It's really hard to see like the elder degen stuff that's on the ground, especially when you have a build like this where you're just like spamming constantly. It's like impossible to see it. So, but the shaper balls actually murdered me, I guess. I should know that. I cannot. I actually walked right into it.
Grasp your mortality tightly.
Yeah.
Embraced by misery.
Grip of the infinite.
Oh shit! I got the elder shit on me. That one actually doesn't hurt that bad.
Tactics.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Grip of the infinite.
Well, I was gonna be pretty upset if his auto attack destroyed me. That obviously makes the fight significantly harder.
Temporal test. Tactics.
So Shaper Ball's still the worst. Where is Shaper, by the way? There he is. Go watch out for that Shaper.
Grasp your mortality tightly. A riveting battle.
Nice. Well, a little bit of a rough start, but I got it done. Maven, oh my god, Maven's gonna be so bad. Not gonna be able to do it. I'll be able to do it. Look at me getting my void stones. Like 2/3 of the way through the league. I guess. Thread of Hope. Oh, is that good? I guess it's alright. That doesn't give me another point. It does give me a favorite map. And I got the Shaper Ring thing. This would have been good for my first build, maybe. Oh wait, is it a variant? No. Not be stunned. That one's always decent. Spell damage is always good. So I guess everybody has one of these by now, though. So I guess maybe we can run Maven late night tonight, maybe. Actually, I can't run anything, right? I don't have any currency. We could try to farm it ourselves, is what I mean. I guess I can buy a Cortex, maybe. I don't know how expensive it is. Alright. Let me check this out real quick. Prime Video. We start later each time? I think 12:30 is pretty much when we almost always start. It's been very consistent. I should know. Maybe I should add this to my watch list. We usually start 12:30. Pretty much every week. For whatever we're watching. Sometimes we stay like way later though. You know? Watch the show. So we're pretty much right on schedule. I could definitely play Path of Exile for the whole rest of the night, but we're not going to do that. Alright. So I'm going to link up here, and in the Discord here, and then I'm going to go take a bathroom break. And hopefully by then everybody will be joined in. And then we'll do it. But I hope you all enjoyed me looping it out in Path of Exile with the 4 flask, double heartbound, cast when damage taken looper. It's pretty fun, but of course it's not the best at bossing because you're still pretty squishy. I still have less than 3,000 health, right? With the ward, it's like 3,500 health. You're still slammed by everything and all the boss content. So, but yeah, it's a pretty good amount of damage though, so you might be able to blast before you have to worry about too much of the mechanics, depending on how much you get. If I get the divergence setup, it'll be even better, but... So shout out to that build. Actually, I should actually look at... It's this guy. Akshay. I mean, I shouldn't assume it's a guy. That Path of Exile player. There's times where he started before midnight. Maybe. But does that help though? We're gonna watch like 2 or 3 episodes. So. Anyway, I will signal out then. I assume VPR is still here. He's probably idling and just not listening right now. Playing a game with his family or whatever. Watch party. I put the link up at here. Break minute warning. Alright. You all have the link? The people that are listening? You guys are good? I'll be right back. Rings of Power... Wait, I put it on the right one, right? Yeah, Rings of Power Episode 4. In just a couple of minutes. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Jobs on Twitch right here on Twitch. Jobs on Twitch. I'm in the Discord. I'm in the Twitter. I'm in the internet world. Right here. Chatting it up. All day, every day. The streams are on Thursday and Saturday. We're watching Rings of Power right in just a few minutes. Episode 4, The Watch Party for Saturday night. I'll be right back.